Man, that was amazing.
It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Are you done with those? You're not gonna throw them away, are you?
no, I might keep this one.
I mean, man, watch this. I mean,
what are you gonna do?
instead of throwing them away, you just, you put them on one of these.
Oh, what?
You need to get yourself one of these, man. It's amazing. Like
Are you gonna make more beer?
I'm telling you, like when you're a hustling magician, watch this. You get your money back.
Oh shit! Damn!
We're hustlers.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We have a special guest today. We have Carlos the Magician. But I said, hey, let's treat Carlos with a special trick of our own, some beer trick that maybe are donut related.
Donuts.
Yeah.
I love donuts.
Do you like Dunkin?
I love them.
Oh, look at this. We got ourselves some nice jelly donut, a Boston cream. Are you ready for what's about to happen right now?
Show me. Yeah.
Right. Got the wand. Let's drink beer. What? What just happened?
No way.
Yeah, that's right. We're about to try some Dunkin Donut beers. All right, so
What about the donuts?
sorry, man, they're gone. They are now in a different plane of existence. You're familiar with it, your magic, plane.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be trying out some really cool beer, but before we do that, I wanna give you an opportunity to tell you a little bit about yourself and how magic has influenced you and potentially the beer scene.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, like Damien said, my name is Carlos, and I've been doing magic for 10 years. So I did professional magic all through college. I'm proud part of a magic organization. And like you said, magic and beer has always gone hand in hand,
Really?
Yeah, actually, from the beginning of time, like magicians have always, the best place of work is at a bar. And there's two main factors for that. One is because people are socializing, everything's nice, it's a nice set, it's usually low lighting, so it's very easy to do magic in it.
That's
true.
true.
And also because drunk people, it's easier to fool them,
I've been there. I've definitely been there, yeah.
So, yeah, and actually there's a cool story that I wanted to tell you, and this goes back to, the 1700s. So
I think we need like a beer for this, right?
Yeah, maybe we do.
Some beer for this, okay. Oh, all right.
I have one here. Not that I was ready or anything, but I got some shiner over here. And I'll tell you a little bit about this story. It started way back then in the 1700s in Germany, where there were two big things in Germany. One was beer, obviously, and the other thing was magic. So magic across Europe was, really gaining a lot of speed, and it wasn't well perceived by a lot of people over there, to the point where most people perceive magic as just dark art that, it was just made to
unexplainable.
Very unexplainable and very scary to a lot of people in those times,
I can imagine.
And so something happened one day, and I'll tell you this, it was at a bar in Berlin or something like that. I can't recall the story correctly, but some bar, so a couple of magicians walk in, and these people at the bar have everyone knew them. It was a small town, and so everyone knew who they were. So people were pissed. It was way too much alcohol in there. So they started fighting. They started fighting to a point where they wanted to kick them out, calling them witches and stuff.
Man, that's rough.
1700 stuff. They wanted
just
to burn
wanted
them
to
at
have
the
a beer.
stake. Yeah, they just wanted to casually burn them at the stake.
Ah, man.
Luckily, it's not like that anymore. Anyways,
we promise we won't burn you at the stake in this episode.
Appreciate
Maybe
it.
in a future one.
I mean, if you don't want a curse to come down on your family and all the beers that you drink,
curse?
That's exactly what happened. So they got kicked out. They got into a big brawl, into a big fight. So before they got kicked out, what these guys did, they cursed the people that were in the bar, to the point where they told them, every single beer from now on that you pour to yourself will never be able to be drank. And imagine that for someone that drinks beer, for
don't tell me that.
Like every day. Imagine going to the bar in the afternoons and not being able to drink your beer. So that's exactly what happened to them. So from that point on, every single beer that they poured was just not drinkable.
What happened to the beer?
It's gone.
What? Man, that is some story, man. And hey, I want you to try some good stuff, all right? And I don't want you to. Maybe I'll do the pouring, so that just doesn't happen again. How about that? Yeah, let's do that.
Sounds good.
But we're gonna be trying some Dunkin Donut flavored beer. So we got the Dunkin Pumpkin right here. We got the Boston Kreme, and we have a Jelly Donut IPA. Ooh, that sounds really good. And then Dunkin Coffee Porter. So this is gonna be a pretty good mix here. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna do it blind to see if we actually can taste these different. I mean, you've had a Boston Cream, you've had a Jelly Donut.
I had a lot of coffee in my life, let me tell you. So I'm really looking at a coffee porter. But
let's see if they actually taste like they say they taste.
Let's do it.
You wanna do it?
Yeah.
All right. Flat me, bro. All right. We have our flight here, guys, and you can clearly tell that there are different types of beers, but let's do the rating as far as like how close is it to what it says it is? Like, how close is it to a coffee? How close is it to a Boston Cream? So 1 to 10, you can rate it as high as you want, as low as you want. But you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's start with number 1 here. Okay. All right. Cheers. It's got that like pumpkin smell. I can definitely tell this one's the pumpkin donut.
Sure. Oh yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Now that I said it, you're like, oh yeah, it's pumpkin.
It's pumpkin. Now you're playing some tricks on my mind. I don't know what's going on. I couldn't taste the pumpkin until you say it.
I've made a video with pumpkin beer, so if you guys haven't watched that already, just click right over there. But there's a lot of good beers that have that pumpkin flavor. This one's very mellowed out. Yeah. Like, that's probably why you couldn't tell it.
I can barely tell.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not an expert like you.
And honestly, I don't think I've had the donut that's like the pumpkin flavored donut. So, but as a beer,
I mean, it's pretty good.
As a beer, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty light.
Especially around the fall. Like, this would be like a good, you know, pumpkin spice latte type of beer. I would drink this.
Yeah,
I would drink
absolutely.
This. I would probably put this at a 7 for my taste. What do you got?
Since I'm not big on pumpkin, I'll give it like a 6.
6.
Yep.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do 7, 6. All right. Ready to move on to number 2?
Yes. Bring eye in this one.
Ooh, look at that.
It smells sweet.
So aromatic.
Ooh, I like this one.
This one's really good. My guess this was the jelly donut.
It's the jelly donut for sure.
It is very, very close to that jelly donut. That sweetness comes out. The IPA like hops are there.
Yeah. Oh, this is good.
Really good.
Actually, makes me want to have the donut now.
Yeah, I mean it's really good.
Do donuts go with beer?
I mean, maybe. I mean, they clearly have a good representation of flavor in a beer. So why not? Yeah, why not?
Oh, this is definitely.
This is really good. Yeah. I honestly really like this. Like for an IPA, that's a little sweet. I mean, what type of beers do you really like?
You know, I'm more like a lager type of guy. So this is close to, close to a little bit like a lager. I would say I have it. It tastes kind of like, let's see, like a summer shandy type of it. It's really good. I don't
like a shandy. Yeah, I could see that. And you're right. The hops aren't like bam in your face compared to like some other IPAs. Very, very drinkable. Seems to have some sort of haze to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what constitutes whether it's a hazy IPA, a regular IPA. It's hazy enough. It's good. Light enough. I mean, I'm gonna put this up there at like an 8.5.
I give it a 9.
You give it a 9.
Really
nice,
good, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Good. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you this trick. Watch.
Oh, you made that disappear. Wow. He's a true magician.
Man, I'm really excited about the next 2. I really want to find that coffee one. Beer and coffee has been one of my dreams for a long time. If I could just combine them, I mean, it's the 2 things that I drink the most.
Right. And it's probably gonna be a good like flavor, especially like on a porter. Porters have like the really like nice mellow malt to it. Right. So like the coffee like really packs a punch and it's good. So hopefully you can tell which one of these is the coffee one. You want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
It does have that bitter
Yeah.
taste. This could be the coffee one.
And
For sure.
man, I don't drink coffee much.
Oh, you're missing out.
I know. I used to drink coffee a lot. I was a big coffee drinker. I slowed down on my coffee intake a while back, but I remember having the Dunkin Donut coffee, and it's really good.
It's really good. Yeah.
And I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's the theme of the beer and the theme of the show, but it really reminds me of that Dunkin coffee.
It does. Yeah.
Man, that is good though.
I think this might be it because you can kind of, it does smell a little bit like coffee. And it has that, that bitter aftertaste that coffee has.
Yeah.
I don't know if you used to put like milk on it or anything, but coffee by itself, the Dunkin' Donut one, actually, it's kind of bitter. So I think just because it's Dunkin' Donut, I'm gonna say this is probably the coffee one.
Yeah. That's a good balance overall. Like,
it's good.
Harpoon Brewing. So far, you've done pretty good. I probably would put this at a 7.
I'll give it a 7 too. It's not my favorite, but it's it's good.
On a Sunday morning at brunch instead of a coffee cup.
Yeah, you could try this one.
Give it a shot, right?
Absolutely.
All right, moving on to the last one.
Let's try it.
Let's try it. All right, let's go.
I hope we didn't mess up with it.
That is interesting because the aroma is like super sweet, but I can tell this is a stout because the malt is a little bit heavier.
Yes. Very similar to the coffee one, but this one's a little bit sweeter, I would say.
Yeah. And like, I did this thing where like I swished it a little bit and then I slowly let it go down. And like you have like this hint of that Boston cream, like that Boston cream donut. So give it a shot. That aftertaste.
Yeah.
That lingers back in your palate.
Yeah. This would be the Boston.
It's like that Boston cream. Like, it's surprising though. Like I did not expect that from a stout.
Yeah.
Normally stouts, it just packs a punch. It's malty. It's heavy. But what they did here with that really cool, creamy, like sweet aftertaste is pretty cool.
I like it. I like it. It's actually really good. I'm not a big stout guy, but this one tastes really good. It's definitely something that I would try if I see it.
I guess what rating you're gonna give this?
I will put it in between, 7.5 and an 8.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go 7.5 because I really like this jelly donut.
Yeah,
it was a step above the rest of them.
Yeah.
They did an amazing job with this one. This one, I feel like that it should be a regular on your tap, guys. It is that good.
Absolutely.
But yeah. Hey, are you thirsty? You want some water? I know we've drank quite a bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have some water?
Yeah. I think there's some right over there.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I told you about this. Some water's over here, but since this is this is not a water channel. This is a beer channel.
Yeah.
Can I see that for a second?
Oh, sure.
I'll take yours. You can take mine.
Okay.
But watch this. I mean, instead of drinking water, why not just?
Hey, I'm not gonna be
Making
upset.
a beer.
More beer, man.
No?
Yeah.
This is how magicians drink beer. I mean, I don't know how you do it, but a bottle of water is 50 cents. A beer is $5. We ain't gonna do any of that.
Let's just do this. Let's bring a magician along with you all the time, and you're gonna have beer for free, almost for free. But wow, look at that.
Smells really fruity.
Is it good?
Oh God. This is a 10. I don't know. You're gonna try it.
Like,
I mean, you're the expert, but let me know.
That's beer. Oh, what? That's insane. I mean, it's kind of like that, like a little citrusy beer. Like
it is. Yeah, it has some citrus notes.
Whoa.
I kind of like it. I mean,
how the hell did you do that? God. All right. This is blowing my mind. So I really want to know what we just tried right now. So let's see. Did we get this right?
All of them correct.
Yeah.
We got the Dunkin Pumpkin, the Jelly Donut IPA.
Yep.
As your favorite.
This is really good, man. Like I
Jelly donut.
Like this is good. Harpoon, you guys did it right.
It's going in my rotation for sure.
Yeah.
And coffee porter.
The coffee porter. It was good. I swear it's the Dunkin coffee.
Yeah.
Like, it's that
It's
good.
just like it.
And
Yeah.
Boston cream.
Boston cream. Man.
4 out of 4.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Carlos, for being on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like I need to have you on the show more often if you're just gonna be making beer out of water.
Hey man, I mean, like I said, we magicians have a tough life, you know. We gotta hustle, we gotta go to bars, so you're not gonna be paying $6-7 for these beers. I mean, I'm pretty sure these beers are up there, so I just get your bottle of water. I'll show you how to do this. And,
Yeah. Let's do it after the show.
we'll do
Here.
that
Yeah.
after the show.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, click that button below so you can see what we have coming up next. All right.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Also, check me out on my, I mean, I'm not very active on social media, but check me out on my Instagram. It's Carlos Artis. You know, I occasionally post some magic videos up there, and you'll occasionally see
And
gaming
you
in there
do like
too.
some pretty cool like card tricks.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some of your videos. They're really, really cool. I'm sure that, you know, you guys can go watch some of those videos and we could do something in that space. But thank you guys. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you guys for watching, and stay hoppy, my friends.
See you later.
See ya.